What's up, T&V fam? Welcome back to T&V Nation. It's your girl, Tawana.
And your boy, Bon, and we are back with another video.
Yes.
So we are doing the Get to Know Us Couples Edition.
Mm-hmm.
We were tagged by Rodney and Jonelle. So we're going to go ahead and jump on this and answer these questions for y'all. But first of all, we want to ask, what are y'all doing? What are y'all up to tonight?
Exactly. How y'all doing? And what y'all eating on over there? I know y'all eating on something good. As you can see, we have no food. We're just talking today. Yeah. I think this is the first video we've done without food, is it?
I think so.
Yeah, so
yeah.
Sorry, no food, but you're going to learn some stuff about us.
You're going to learn some stuff about us. But before we get into that, go on and hit that subscription button if you haven't already. Turn it from red to gray. Hit that notification bell right next to it so that you know when our videos come out. Mm-hmm. Thumbs up this video. Go ahead and thumbs it up. If you made it this far, thumbs it up.
Right now.
Go ahead and share it so other folks can see it. And drop us a comment down below after we answer these questions.
Mm-hmm.
All right? Or if you have a video idea, something that you want us to do, something you want to see us eat, drop us a comment about that down below too.
Or if there's a question you have about us that's not, did you say that? Oh, there's a question that you would like to know about us that is not on the list of questions that we're going to answer. Go ahead and drop that down below too, and we'll answer it.
All right. So first question, how did we meet?
Oh my goodness. I think we did a whole video on that, didn't we?
We did.
I think we did a whole video on that.
So we'll give y'all the short answer, but we'll put the link up here.
Right.
Actually, I'll put it at the end because y'all be slipping out of videos. But we'll put the link for y'all to go watch. Yeah, we did a whole video on that. But basically, the short answer is we met at work.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
That's the short answer. Go watch the video
the
to learn
answer.
more.
Yeah. Name a strange habit your partner has.
Oh my goodness. I don't know.
I'll tell you, I don't know if this is a habit, but she doesn't burp. I think
burp.
that's weird.
It's not a habit. It's just something that I don't do, but yeah,
like, how do you
I guess something
burp?
weird about your partner. I don't know how I don't burp. I just don't. I'm not sure that you have any weird habits. Can you think of anything weird that you do?
I don't know. Let me go down the list of things that y'all are constantly pointing out.
He asks a lot of questions all the time.
There we go. There's one. That's at the top of the list.
That's at the top of the list. Oh, I got used to it. Kids be like, why are you asking so many questions? He likes to ask questions. That's how he communicates.
I start off with questions.
He starts off with questions. He gonna ask about 4 or 5 questions. You gonna be like, okay, what is this? An interrogation?
Maybe it's the therapist thing. I don't know.
I think so.
Name your celebrity crush.
Ooh, who's your celebrity
So
crush?
I think we've talked about this before too, but Nia Long is still up there.
Oh yeah, we talked about this in another video.
We did. Nia Long.
I'm gonna name
Idris. I knew it. I knew it.
Y'all already. Hey, you already know.
Ladies, put your panties back on.
Mm-hmm.
Don't be throwing them at the screen.
Y'all already know.
Oh man.
He number one.
Let me name somebody who. Let me figure out somebody who's more contemporary. Because Nia's still making a movie every now and then, but some of you youngsters may not even know who she is.
I think a lot of youngsters probably know too. Because remember we were watching that movie last night, and Kaden said he knew her from some stuff. Because she's been around a long time. I still like Denzel. I still think, he's amazing.
You know what? We'll leave it at that, y'all. Name something that's on your bucket list to do together. So one thing I can think of is travel to Africa.
I was just thinking the same thing.
There are several countries in Africa that we want to visit. So
definitely. Yeah, I was gonna say the exact same thing.
Name the most romantic memory you have of your partner.
Do you have any of me?
So I don't know if I get that question. Like something.
A romantic memory.
Like the
with
most.
You and your partner.
A romantic thing that we did, or something romantic she did. It says the most romantic memory you have of your partner. And then
Just
the next question is,
what is your
perfect what is your perfect romantic date? That's whether it's happened or not. So I'm gonna go with a romantic experience. I might need to ask the kid to leave the room.
There might be kids watching, so don't say anything that kids can't hear.
I'm kidding. I wouldn't do that. So you know what? We took a trip to Colorado we spent New Year's Eve in Colorado one time. And so this maybe falls a little more on the adventurous side than the romantic side, but like the snowboarding we did, not snowboarding, snowmobiling. We, drove a snowmobile, a 2-seater. So of course, having my lady riding behind me.
It was fun.
And going through all that snow and stuff. And then just a lot of the stuff we did, just hanging out there, was romantic. We had a little cottage like Airbnb, and so yeah, I thought that was romantic.
Me too. I think that's one of the most romantic memories that I have, because it was like cold and there was snow and the snow-covered mountains. Oh my gosh, it was so beautiful, and just being cozy in that like warm cottage. It was nice, so I like that.
It had a huge tub.
Yeah.
So
yeah, it was nice.
Got down in that, of course.
Yeah.
And then, what's your perfect romantic date?
My perfect romantic date, which we have done, which is also, I mentioned this not too long ago, the other day, when we were talking about things we want to do. My perfect romantic date is being outdoors on a nice sunny day, maybe having a picnic in the park with cheese and wine, and just talking and being emotionally intimate and enjoying the scenery and just enjoying each other. We've done that. Was that a birthday or something? I don't remember when you took me on the picnic, but
I think that was just a random
romantic date, y'all.
Yep.
Can't beat that. So that's my favorite. What about you?
I like cold weather, y'all. See, that is a difference between her and me.
Absolutely.
I don't like extreme heat. Now I can deal with, go into the tropics or somewhere like that, where it's the same temperature, mostly the same temperature year round. But this heat we get in Houston,
it's hot, y'all.
that ain't for me.
It's hot. I love it.
So for me, when I think romantic date, I go back to the Colorado thing. So if we could be somewhere where it's cold with some snow, and even hanging outside with like a fire pit, and just sipping on a little wine or whatever else we got, and just hanging out, doing all the stuff she just talked about, but in a cold setting.
Better be some heat if it's in a cold setting.
There's gonna be some heat.
It's so funny.
What was that?
What is the most impulsive thing you've done together?
Ooh.
You done anything impulsive?
I don't know that we've done anything impulsive. We're not really the impulsive type. We tend to plan most things. I guess I would call like some of the things that happened on our first real date were kind of impulsive.
Yeah. That's true. Y'all go back and watch that video.
Yeah.
It'll be linked at the end. We're not gonna tell you.
I don't even know if did we talk about that? No.
Yeah.
That was impulsive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because like we said, we met at work, but it was years later before it became anything other. Before we became anything even close to beyond just coworkers. So
right, and that first date, I'm gonna say this, and y'all go back and watch the rest. That first date was not meant to be a romantic date. Mm-hmm. So hence the impulsivity. Yeah.
It was destiny though.
It was. But anyway.
What food reminds you of each other?
Now? Crabs. What are you gonna say?
That's not a good answer, y'all.
That's a good answer?
Think about it.
Okay, but king crab, snow crabs. Do I have to specify? I gotta specify for y'all.
She ain't getting it, y'all.
I am getting it, but I'm saying it's...
That's a
y'all
good
childish talking about it ain't no good answer.
That's a good answer. That's good, yeah. What's the best gift you ever received from your partner?
Gift or like tangibles
it just says gift.
I can say my favorite gift that I got from you. It's a gift. It's a tangible gift. My favorite actual overall gift from my partner is his love. He's so loving and caring and like patient with me, and it takes a lot of
cheesy, ain't it?
I'm gonna say a real gift, but I just wanted to say that it takes some patience for me to be with me, right? I'm a lot of work.
I love this woman. It's my best friend.
He's my best friend too. That's the other best gift I have. But I'm gonna talk about a real gift because I was so excited to get this gift. My favorite overall gift was when you got me the paint set and the easel. And y'all, I didn't know he was gonna get me these painting supplies. So he listens, man, that's a gift too. You got a man that listen. I never said, babe, can you buy me some paint stuff? He listens. So I've been wanting to paint.
Take notes, Kaden.
I had an experience painting that was so therapeutic for me, and I kept saying, oh, I want to paint, I need to get some painting stuff, right? And I didn't tell him I wanted it. I was just talking about it, just, talking about things we want to do. And I think it was a birthday present, one of my birthday presents. I came home one day and it was a big old box on the bed, wrapped up beautifully. And I opened it up and it was like all the painting supplies, so much paint, and it was canvases, and it was the easel, and it was like everything I wanted. And I love that gift. I love that gift.
I do.
And I love painting. So
she uses it too.
I do. I love it.
Mm-hmm. Y'all ought to see some of these paintings. You would think this girl had training or something, or just natural gift that she just didn't know she had. But so the intangible for me was when she said yes. The gift, and I hope I turn y'all on to something. So black-owned watchmaker Tally and Twine, she listens too. Because I talk all the time about how, first of all, I want to support black businesses, but also I pay attention to quality black products. And Tally and Twine is a watchmaker, y'all. And she sprung one on me for Christmas. I think it was last Christmas.
I think so, yeah. It looks good on you, too.
It's a nice watch.
He's wearing that watch the other night. I was like, ooh, you look fine.
Tally and Twine, y'all check them out. Christmas is coming.
Nice quality products, y'all.
Last question. I don't even know how I'm going to answer this. What do you think is your partner's most useless and best talent? Now, is that two different things? Like, what's their most useless talent and what's their best talent? Or what talent do they have that's their best talent, but it's useless?
Oh.
That doesn't even make any sense to me.
I can tell you about, I can answer that question for you.
Caden over here raising his hand.
Wait, let me answer first. This is us. I can tell you, but I can't say it's always useless because sometimes it might be. My husband knows the most random facts ever. Things people don't think about, or things people may hear about and not even remember because who cares? And then it happens to come up in conversation or something like years later in your life. And he knows stuff. I'm like, how do you know this useless stuff?
Shout out mom and auntie. Or growing up.
Yep, shout out mom and auntie.
Growing up playing Trivial Pursuit. And for some reason, them useless facts just stuck in my head. Some of them.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I like
He
Trivial.
knows the most random stuff. It's cute, but it's like, who would even think about that? And let alone remember it. To recall it. For later use.
But the stuff I need to remember, I can't remember, y'all.
True.
Oh, man.
That should have been the habit, the annoying habit or whatever. You forgetting stuff, losing stuff, and then swearing somebody moved it.
She actually has two, I was about to say best, but two really good qualities, habits that go together. Was it quality?
What is it?
Talent.
Oh, talent.
She has two that kind of go together.
What?
Organizational skills. So she is adamant about putting stuff back in its place.
You never lose anything.
Which is why it annoys her. So much when I'm looking for stuff.
I don't understand
like,
that.
well, if you would just make a place for it and put it in that place, you would never.
You'll never lose it. It's literally always there. If it has its spot, and you always put it in its spot. Always.
And the other thing is, now we both love to debate and argue and stuff like that. The problem is, where I met my match is, she doesn't like to argue just for the sake of arguing. Sometimes I like to debate, like topics that don't really matter, like world events or what's going on in the world or what you think about this celebrity or whatever. Sometimes I like to just do that just for the fun of it, right? Just as an intellectual exercise. But she come at it with, I wouldn't say anything about this if I didn't have my facts together already. Because you know how sometimes we debate stuff based purely on opinion. It's like, I haven't researched this. I probably got this wrong, but I just want to argue. I just want to say this because this is the way I see it. But she come back with...
What evidence do you have to support that? So, let me tell you what I have.
See?
Because if we going to debate, somebody got to win the debate.
You can't argue with that.
You can't argue with facts.
So, I wouldn't call it useless, but it's annoying.
It's annoying. Yeah. One of my annoying times.
Actually, the way she puts it into practice is annoying.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And that's the last question, y'all.
That was fun.
So we're going to tag, I don't know if you have to do this, but we're going to tag one couple. Because Rodney and Jonelle and them tagged a lot of couples. And they might have tagged these folks. But we're going to tag MRTV. Marie and Donald. Donald, get your cowboy hat or whatever hat fits. We want to see y'all do this.
You don't want to tag more people?
Can you think of more couples?
Yeah, I would like to see the greedy couple do this. Have they been tagged?
They probably got tagged. But go ahead.
Well, we don't know who hasn't been tagged, but I think it'd be interesting to see them do this. And we don't know who got tagged, who hasn't got tagged, so I don't know.
Yummy Bites.
Oh, Yummy Bites and Murder Show.
Go on, do this.
Yeah. And yeah.
We'll leave it at 3.
We'll leave it. Everybody else probably already been tagged anyway.
Mm-hmm. So thank y'all for rocking with us as always. Hopefully you got to know a little something about us. If you didn't, if there's something you want to know and we didn't cover it, drop us a comment down below. Before you click off, wait till the end of this video. If you're going to fast forward to the part where you get the link to the video where we talk all about how we met.
The full story.
So yeah, subscribe, subscribe, notification bell,
share the video,
and drop us some comments down below on your thoughts about our answers. And we will catch y'all on the next one. T&V Nation out.
Bye.